Hello, my beautiful besties, and welcome to another music reaction. I bring you today one of the original bad boys of rock. It's, of course, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. This one looks like a biggie. It's got 107 million views. It's a song called No More Tears, and it was requested for by my patron, Big Dog Darren. Let's go check it out. That sounds very, very spooky. Honestly, it's almost like a song out of a horror movie. You know, when you've got like a stalker who's like, trying to, you know, a serial K. Because nowadays, all this online things, it affects your videos when you say certain words. So, a serial key, that's what it reminds me of, that one. Scary stuff. I know Ozzy is the Prince of Darkness, but that's a bit taking it too far. This one, his eyes, I just love them. He really, really like uh, portrays the lyrics of the song, how he represents it. It's so eerie. I love it. The guitars as well, they're very, very haunting. The drums are strong and powerful. I would not be surprised if this was used in a movie, and if it wasn't, then I think it should be. It'll be perfect for one of those like I don't know, maybe horror movies or those movies where there's a serial guy, on the loose. Good stuff. Let's go hear some more. I did say that this song reminded me of one of those songs when you got like a serial guy on the loose. And then he goes on to say in the lyrics, I see the man round the corner waiting. Can he see me? I mean, what does that tell you? That's spooky. So I think that's exactly what it's about. I think it's about a serial guy, or somebody who's like stalking, stalking a girl or stalking somebody. I think it's one of those two things definitely that it's about. Very, very spooky song. When you hear those guitars, wow, 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 so haunting. It's almost as if you were walking in a dark alley and you heard that guitars from afar, you will be like spooked. Like, what the hell is that? And I love his vocals there. They're very, very edgy. But it's his eyes that does it for me. They're so powerful and it says a lot. It's a fantastic song. It sounds like it's not the 80s, not the 80s, definitely. So it has to be the 90s. Uh, Powerful drums, powerful guitars, and a great performance from Ozzy himself. Fantastic stuff. Let's go see some more. And it gets spookier. The calm after the storm. Whoa. This is even crazier than I thought. I think what's happened there, I think this crazy guy has had his way with this girl, and I think he has unalived her, you know, and he says her lips are cold. That tells me something. That tells me she's dead, you know, and he's talking to her as if she could hear him. I never wanted it to end this way. And that happens a lot with all the serial guys. They're like, they talk to their victims as if it was their fault. You made me do it. Very, very spooky, this song, I tell you, man. It should be made into a movie itself. Wow. Only Ozzy could do that. The Prince of Darkness. Did he say there's a hand in the bush? I think that's what he said. And we know what that means. Oh. Now some powerful stuff from the Prince of Darkness himself. Ozzy Osbourne. Um, I don't know how the song was received, but it's got over 100 million views, so it must have been like popular. People must have like gravitated towards it. Um, I think, especially when you see the video, that will have like a powerful effect, on the listener and the viewer as well. You really feel like you're watching a horror movie, honestly, man. The guitars, the voices, the lyrics, his eyes, and then the poor girl who was like tortured as well. That was just a movie. I mean, the bass guitar as well, the drums, uh, everything was just like nuts in the song. And that guitar, man, whoever played the guitar, he deserves some kudos, man, because he just got that mood perfectly. Fantastic song by Ozzy Osbourne. I enjoyed that one. I wasn't scared though. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, I welcome you on board. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourself enough to come back again. It's Harry. Stay cool, stay safe. Most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. And I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.